Today is another super busy day. Check it out. Our batteries are charging. That's our capacity, that's our voltage. This is each individual cell and how many volts it has and its temperature. These are all really well balanced. I still need to fine-tune the charging parameters, but it's working. And the solar's working. We are pulling in 4.2 amps because it's a cloudy day out there, which 4.2 amps is really nothing. Okay, status update. We were going to install the high top ourselves. I really wanted to film the first YouTube video of somebody installing a high top on a van so others could see how it works and how to do it. We simply don't have time. Yes? Would you like something? In 2 days, we need the van to be in Long Beach, California, near San Diego, to get the high top installed. It'll take all day to install it. Then we take the van back to the Airstream, pick it up, and head to Arizona, where we've got 1 day to get to our Airstream rally. That's where we're at. It's a mad rush. Here's today's agenda. Find a strap to secure the TV, add our 4G boost antenna on the top, clean the shed, clean the guitar room, finish building this closet, finish-ish the van interior. This is awesome. I just got to give you a quick idea of this. 500 amp hours, 400 usable. This is 8 times the power of this, our old battery, which is a great battery, but it's 8 times the power and only twice the weight. So that's huge, huge, huge. And only twice the space about, maybe 3 times the space. Like Tetris in here. I'm gonna screw that baby in right there. There we have it, the box is done. We can put our clothes back in here. I get to check something off. Finish closet, done.
The work on the inside of the Airstream is done, so I'm gonna start getting picked up in here.
One of the last things we need to install is our 4G booster antenna. We're gonna put this in place of the TV. I gotta go take a look at what the TV antenna looks like, see how I'm gonna take that all apart and attach this to it. We use this all the time. We don't even have a Wi-Fi booster because we're almost always going off mobile internet. Hey, hon, can you crank up the antenna? A little more. Okay, right there. We don't ever watch TV. We'd rather watch Netflix or something, so this does us no good. Goodbye. Put this back. Alright, babe, can you crank it down for me? Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Don't like that hitting the awning, so I'm gonna try and go this way. This was supposed to be a half-hour project, turning into a 2-hour project. We need to be on the road right now. Go ahead and crank it all the way up. It's so beautiful. That thing stops it, and now I need to put 2 under here to stop this. Down here I've got my 2 resting rubber things for this. Gonna come down and rest on those. I'm gonna see if I can use my awesome 3M VHB tape to tape those on. I don't know if they stick to rubber. Put a link to that in the description. Kind of tricky to find on Amazon. I'll put a little die core around it, because that's just what you do. Now twist it all the way clockwise. Okay, go the other way. Interesting. The old cable's the stopper. Alright, that'll do it. Come on down. That seems like a lot of weight for that. I can't tell if it's a plastic gear or a cast iron gear. Either way, neither one of those is very strong. I need to give credit where credit is due. This was not my idea. I got this from Bold Adventure on Air Forums. Standing on the shoulders of giants here. He's done a lot of cool things that I've copied. So all these ideas are not my own. They're my own twist on his ideas. So thank you very much, Mike. I'm gonna line this up with the solar wires. Just like the solar wires, this is going to go through the fridge vent and down to behind the TV.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Can you grab it? And that's that. The roof is done. Solar panels done. Lithium done. Roof mounted antenna done, but not tied in yet to the actual controller. Yay, I don't want to get up here for a long time. Here's the antenna for the 4G booster we just ran through the ceiling, through the fridge vent. We're going to pull it through the wall, have it come out here, and we're going to mount it in there. There you have it. That was supposed to be an easy one. That's kind of done. Clean guitar room, TV lag bolt, TV secure strap, jack switch, finish the van. This is for later. Alright, we're getting there. Mom made us one last dinner before we leave. Thank you, Mom, for letting us stay here.
You are so welcome. I've loved it.
She's the best. 7 p.m. Here's what we gotta do. Finish building cabinets and storage in the van. It's going to be ugly, but it just needs to be functional. We're going to live in it for a few months. Well, live in the Airstream, but be in the van for a few months. Figure out how to perfect it. Come back and perfect it in a few months. We have to clean all this up. And we have to pack all of this in the van. Now that looks like a lot of stuff. It is. But it'll fit in the van just fine. Gotta move this over to here because it's gonna reside on that side. Then we're ready to put the shelf in the fridge and get the top screw down and just be done with this side. Check out what we built last night. A cool cabinet for the fridge. That's gonna be nice.
Hey there.
Check out what time it is. 12:50, and we're still cutting. Anyway, got a little bit more work to do tonight. We got a lot of work to do, but we're gonna get out of here. It's actually going pretty well though, just slow.
It is 3 a.m. and our new van build is really starting to come together. It's still a work in progress, but it's really exciting to see it really become something, and I feel like we're really on the right track now. Like I said, we're still working on it, but it's at least done enough for us to hit the road for a few months.
This month the priority has been getting the solar and the lithium all set up. We've kind of ignored the van because we want to get the high top before we fully build it. Alright, I've got 15 minutes. Look at all this. Teresa organized all my tools for me. I've been using them a lot here, so they haven't been packed and organized in the van, and we want to make sure we don't forget anything. So the next 15 minutes, I'll be picking the tools I keep and picking the tools I leave here at Mom's for her to use when I'm gone. So I wish I could take it all, but that's simply not an option. He knows we're about to go somewhere, and I think he's excited. Look at that tail. We're almost ready to hitch up and get out of here. 3:50 a.m. We're going to drive 15 minutes away, park at Cabela's, sleep there for a few hours for the night, just so we're out of here, so we can wake up and just leave. We can be all hitched up and everything. Otherwise, I would dilly-dally and take forever and leave too late. So we're getting close. I'm excited to erase that, just to let you know how crazy it's been lately. We have not been on our bikes for over 2 weeks, and we are missing it. You know how much we love our bikes, so we've been working non-stop most nights till 11 or 12. And back when my 20s, I was able to bang out nights like these and not really feel the consequences. Now that I'm in my 30s, it's really catching up to me. And I know in my 40s and 50s it'll be catching up to me even more. But I can't just pull all-nighters anymore and not feel the consequences the next day. It's going to be a crazy week, but come Wednesday when we're at the Airstream Rally, I'll finally be able to relax. And I can't wait for next week when we're in Phoenix or Tucson and we're just kind of getting back into the swing of things. We got to get going. I feel good enough to drive for an hour or two, but I know that's not a wise decision. So we're just going to drive 15 minutes to Cabela's, stay there for the night. I got to check my laptop, see what meetings I've got tomorrow. I'm going to take tomorrow off and maybe just attend a meeting or two. That'll be nice to have no pressure, just to drive out to California. Thank you so much for your help, hon.
Good teamwork today and yesterday.
Holy cow. Yeah, that was yesterday, huh? Alright. 4:45. Need to check my meetings, see which ones I've got tomorrow. I am so ready to go to sleep. Thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow as the adventure continues.